big old cat. What's up with you, buddy? Let's see. Let's log on Zebron. See what he has to say. He's digging his nails into my shoulder. What the hell, cat? Outside. Outside. What do you see outside? He sees something. The birds out there? Yeah. Oh. There it is. We did it. No achievement, which is sad. Let's step away so we can mount up. But here's our reward for running through that starting zone. We have a green star dragon. Looks good. Only available during for I think this month, maybe a few weeks of this month. What's the mount special? Roar. All right. I'm happy with that. We got it done. What's he called? Xiaohao Sage Serpent. Fantastic. So yeah, that's available during the event going on right now in Cataclysm Classic, the pre-patch event before Mist goes live. All right. Man, that was fun. That was a good time. All right. While we're here, let's finish off the lore walking. Let's do Lich King. We haven't done that one yet.
Eyes open.
I must warn you, friend. This is not a tale for the faint of heart. The Lich King. A figure so horrible that his very legacy defies remembrance. Perhaps we should recall instead the prince who had yet to become king.
Indeed.
Hello.
Who was the Lich King?
Every good story needs a...
And so begins the tragic tale of Prince Arthas Lorewalking.
Alright, what do we got? Training Strike. Strike to teach, not to wound. Inflicts 15% of weapon damage as physical damage to the target. And then Expert Backhand. You hold back using your martial mastery to teach a valuable lesson and stuns the target. Alright. I can't move. Why can't I move? What is happening? Let's try a reload. There we go.
There you are, lad. We've been waiting for you.
Have we?
Well met.
Oh, here we go. They can read to us.
A prince's duty. It's a big day, lad. We've got a parade of the troops, a visiting contingent from Ironforge, and I hear word your father, King Taranas, will be here to oversee everything. It's days like today that you've been forged for, Arthas. Inspire your men. Prove yourself. Whip these troops into shape. No doubt Muraden has been itching for a brawl as well.
Fire with the troops. All right.
Lordaeron.
Oh, optional speak with Uther. Let's see what else he has to say.
The light shines upon us.
Uther.
Uther, may I have a word? There's been something on my mind.
When has that ever not been the case? Speak up then.
I've trained hard as a Knight of the Silver Hand, done my best to be a Paladin of the Light, but I'm still also Prince of Lordaeron. And one day, I'll be king. What happens if, at some point, those two duties conflict with each other? Which one wins?
Ha. Well, I know much of knighthood and little of royalty, but I do know what it's like to stand at a crossroads. My advice to you is this. All you can do is look down the paths in front of you and do your best to see what lies ahead. Only then can you decide which path will best serve your people in the end. For that is the duty of both Prince and Paladin.
Look down the path and see what lies ahead? That's your great advice?
I can impart many a lesson, my boy. But experience will always be the better teacher. Now go on. Your future awaits.
Look down the path and see what's ahead. Sure.
Orders, Commander.
Let's spar.
Have a good one.
Good sparring session. You have taught me much. All right, let's spar with this guy.
Hey there.
Let's spar.
Later.
You need
You.
something? See you around.
Just open with a stun and then whack him with a hammer. I don't know that they're learning much from this, other than that I'm strong. Maybe don't get hit with a hammer. That seemed a bit much.
Orders, Commander.
I agree with
For
him.
the Alliance.
Commander.
Spar. We spar with the dwarf. Let's do this. Nope.
Off with you.
You there.
All's quiet, Commander.
Let's
Safe
spar.
travels.
I like that they all seemed that that's felt too much. Muradin Bronzebeard, ambassador of the Iron Forge. Let's spar.
Show me what you've got.
All right. I got a big hammer. That's what I got. Oh, get out of that. Oh, he stunned me. The tables have been turned. My turn.
Ah, the princeling has some bite. Ah, good shot.
Oof. Big hit.
Uther trained you well, Arthas.
Yay, we
You
win.
do your order proud, boy.
What's over here?
And your kingdom as well. Come, my son. We have much to attend to.
Hold that thought. I want to go over here and see what's going on.
I can't stay for long.
You seem busy.
Am I-
Jaina, what are you doing here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt your training.
Why are you hiding away back here?
I didn't want to distract you. I just wanted a little break.
They put too much pressure on you in Dalaran.
I could say the same for you. They expect so much of you.
Yeah.
Come visit.
What?
Come see me. My family and my kingdom. Take a real break.
You're right. I should. I will.
Care to stay longer today?
I can't, but seeing you was enough.
All right. I don't think that's going to work out, Arthas, but good luck.
Lordaeron looks to us.
A prince's duty. Well done, my son. I heard the soldiers from all the way over here. Sounds like you gave them a lesson in humility. And the way you handled Muradin. But of course, you were born for this.
Go as both prince and paladin. Arthas placed the future of his kingdom above all else. Then, one day, a terrible plague beset Lordaeron. One that turned its victims into the undead.
Oh, no. What happened next?
Tread lightly. Having seen the horrors afflicting his people, Arthas believed it a mercy to spare them from such a fate.
Glad you could make it, Uther.
Watch your tone with me, boy. You may be the prince, but I'm still your superior as a paladin.
As if I could forget. Listen, Uther. There's something about the plague you should know. Oh no. We're too late. These people have all been infected. They may look fine now, but it's just a matter of time before they turn into the undead. This entire city must be purged.
How can you even consider that? There's got to be some other way.
Damn it, Uther. As your future king, I order you to purge this city.
You are not my king yet, boy. Nor would I obey that command even if you were.
Then I must consider this an act of treason.
Treason? Have you lost your mind, Arthas?
Have I? Lord Uther, by my right of succession and the sovereignty of my crown, I hereby relieve you of your command and suspend your paladins from service.
Arthas, you can't just...
It's done. Those of you who have the will to save this land, follow me. The rest of you, get out of my sight.
You've just crossed a terrible threshold, Arthas.
Jaina?
I'm sorry, Arthas. I can't watch you do this.
Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna have to do the Calling of Stratholme dungeon?
Take position here, and I will lead a small force inside Stratholme to begin the culling. We must contain and purge the infected for the sake of all of Lordaeron.
Talk to Arthas. As soon as he stops running. All officers should check in with me when their squads are ready. We'll enter Stratholme on my order.
Lordaeron will be saved.
We are ready.
Everyone looks ready. Remember, these people are all infected with the plague and will die soon. We must purge Stratholme to protect the remainder of Lordaeron from the scourge. Let's go.
All right, bud. Many people in town have begun to fall seriously ill. Can you help us?
I can only help you with a clean death.
Blah. Oh no!
That was just the beginning.
I like how all these people are just like, yep.
This is the beginning. I've been waiting for you, young prince. I am Mal'Ganis. As you can see, your people are now mine. I will now turn this city, household by household, until the flame of life has been snuffed out.
I won't allow it, Mal'Ganis. Better that these people die by my hand than serve as your slaves in death. Mal'Ganis will send out some of his Scourge minions to interfere with us. Those of you with the strongest steel and magic shall go forth and destroy them. I will lead the rest of my forces in purging Stratholme of the infected.
Alright.
Could the people of Stratholme have been cured and saved? We may never know.
Probably not.
Arthas was unwilling to risk the rest of the kingdom. All he could offer was a clean death and swift vengeance.
A small sacrifice for the greater.
Let's battle the Dreadlord.
Mal'Ganis will pay for this.
Indeed. Just you and me and me. Oh, he did. We did it.
Gather your forces and meet me in the Arctic land of Northrend.
One less
It is
obstacle to
there
deal with.
we shall settle the score between us. It is there that your true destiny...
I'll hunt you to the ends of the earth if I have to. Do you hear me? To the ends of the earth!
Alright.
You performed well this day. Anything that Mal'Ganis has left behind is yours. Take it as your reward.
Oh yeah.
I must now begin plans for an expedition to Northrend.
Arthas did not relent in his pursuit of Mal'Ganis. He would deliver retribution for what the Dreadlord had done, and
Can't afford
for
to
what
spare you.
Mal'Ganis had forced him to do in return.
Alright.
Greetings.
What happened after Stratholme?
Jade Serpent guide you. You survived the expedition to Northrend. Restless ghosts haunted those forlorn shores long afterward.
Hello?
Hello.
The Forgotten Tale. The toxins in the Merkweed elixir will render you unconscious. So powerful is the effect of the Merkweed that even your spirit will be fooled, allowing you to temporarily enter the world of the dead. Once a spirit, you must speak to the ghostly denizens of the Forgotten Shore. Seek out the cause of their anguish and return to me. Remember, Zebron, these spirits were once Alliance soldiers. Treat them with respect, honor, and dignity. Now, with elixir in hand, venture south to the Forgotten Shore.
Okay.
Farewell to you.
Where are we going? This way. Oh, it's nice to have mounts back. Drink our elixir.
Greetings.
Arthas and Murden have been gone for a long time. I hope they in danger. Sure, everything will work out.
Careful.
You got my attention.
Those damn peasants need to work faster. I want to get back home to Ironforge. Surely do miss my wife and children. I'm sure Arthas will be back any day now. Keep your chin up.
You good?
We really questioning them? It feels like we're just giving them pep talks. Yep, they'll be back soon.
Watch your back.
That's my dead body. Let's go this way. We did a rifleman. We need a peasant and a knight. There's a peasant.
What is it?
Can't you see that I'm busy? We'll never have this base ready in time for the prince's return. Sorry to have bothered you, friend. Carry on. And a knight. We need a knight. Footman. Bunch of peasants. If I was a knight, where would I be? Oh, there he is. Hello there.
Can I help you?
Rage, that's how I could sum up my feelings towards this whole mess. We worked our fingers to the bone trying to get through the woods to the shore, only to find that we were too late. Our only way home had been destroyed. I must be going now, soldier. Stay vigilant.
Have a good one.
How are you doing?
Alright.
See you around.
Oric's eyes fill with tears. They don't know. None of them know. They think Arthas to be some great hero, when in truth it was Arthas who ordered the ships to be burned. It was Arthas who left us all for dead in this frozen wasteland. Not all of the soldiers from the prince's fleet perished in the freezing winter. I was only a lad when I was given the chance to battle the scourge, to save our home from certain destruction, to look... I took that chance, Zebron.
Goodbye.
Zeelig gave the crystal ball to me years ago with specific instruction on its use. For 5 years, whenever I would feel anger, anxiety, or sorrow over the events that transpired here, I was to focus my thoughts upon the orb. I now understand why Zeelig gave the crystal to me. Take my crystalline orb to the Forgotten Shore, find the ruins of my old base on the upper reaches of the beach, and place the orb in the center of town. Let the Forgotten see the world through my heart and soul.
Farewell to you.
All right. Down we go. Oosh. Orb.
By royal edict, you men are to return to Lordaeron immediately. Lord Uther has convinced the king to recall this expedition.
We're to just pick up and leave?
That's correct. My men report that the roads from here to the shore are held by the undead. You'll need to find an alternate route back to your ships.
To hell with the undead. We'll cut our way through the woods, man.
Hell yeah.
Captain, why are the guards not at their posts?
Well, my lord, your father had our troops recalled at Lord Uther's request.
Uther had my troops recalled? Damn it! If my warriors abandon me, I'll never defeat Mal'Ganis. The ships must be burned before the men reach the shore.
Isn't that a bit much, lad?
Burned down to their frames. No one goes home until our job here is done.
You lied to your men and betrayed the mercenaries who fought for you. What's happening to you, Arthas? Is vengeance all as important to you?
Spare me, Muradin. You weren't there to see what Mal'Ganis did to my homeland.
All right. That seemed to have worked. Ulrich beams a smile at you. Did a good thing this day, Zebron. Hundreds of lost souls are now redeemed, thanks to you.
See ya around.
You have honored me and honored the memory of hundreds of Alliance veterans, Zebron. Zelig was wise in sending you here. Please return to him and give him my thanks. He will be happy to hear of the events that transpired at the Forgotten Shore. I do not have the gift of foresight like Zelig, but I am certain that great things await you, friend.
Goodbye.
Let's go see. Hello.
You need something?
Zelig smiles. It is I who owe you a debt of gratitude, hero. Auric is like a brother to me. You have changed his life and given renewed hope to countless others. We get... I'll take that.
Safe travels.
They have labeled the cave as Frostmourne Cavern. Why the Scarlet Onslaught is interested in such a thing is unknown, but by the look of things, the area surrounding the cave is heavily guarded. Nonetheless, we must proceed. Take the scrying orb and travel north out of town and then northwest towards Scarlet Point. Make your way into the cave and battle your way to the bottom. Once there, use the orb. Return here with what you discover.
See you later.
All right. Off we go. Where are we going? Well, the cave is down here.
Halt, lad. There's an inscription on the dais. It's a warning. It says, whomsoever takes up this blade shall wield power eternal. Just as the blade rends flesh, so must power scar the spirit. Oh, I should have known. The blade is cursed. Let's get the hell out of here.
I would gladly bear any curse to save my homeland.
Oh, you're not going to save nothing, buddy.
Leave it be, Arthas. Forget this business and lead your men home.
Damn the men! Nothing shall prevent me from having my revenge, old friend. Not even you. Now, I call out to the spirits of this place. I will give anything or pay any price. Only you will help me save my people.
Whoops. That am I? Who am I? Oh no.
Hey there.
Meriden lives? Could it be? I must notify King Bronzebeard at once. I need to consult the orb. There must be more information somewhere.
Have a good one.
I don't think I ever did the Alliance quests in Northrend. Oh no, we've fallen.
How does today find you?
Cho has grown silent.
Farewell.
What makes a king? Is it his crown? Is the sharpness of his sword? The coldness of his heart? Perhaps the undying servitude of his people. Just as it is difficult to say when a sapling becomes a tree or a mountain becomes a hill, so too is it difficult to know when exactly Arthas Menethil passed into memory and the Lich King was born. Where do we draw the line between man and monster? Except...
Tread lightly. Hello.
Everything all right?
Frostmourne changed Arthas. No longer was he a paladin of the light, but a knight in the service of death. But the people of Lordaeron were none the wiser. His homecoming was met with roses and ringing bells. It ended with betrayal and blood.
Ah, my son. You no longer need to sacrifice for your people. You no longer need to bear the weight of your crown. I've taken care of everything.
What is this? What are you doing, my son?
Succeeding you, father.
Oh no.
Greetings.
Was Arthas truly lost?
Eyes open. For a man who had lived so strongly, had loved and fought so fearlessly, Arthas had fallen as far as he once climbed. Returning to Northrend, Arthas continued his descent into damnation, and his ascent to the Frozen Throne.
Nice crown lies before you, waiting. Frostmourne bids you ascend. Oh, we get to be the Lich King? We got one button. Morning Strike. Direct your rage and sorrow at those whom you have left behind.
How I miss those endless days.
Memory of Jaina.
No! You monster!
Uther.
Treason! You lost your mind, Arthas.
Varenus.
Lordaeron looks to us.
Arthas, my son, the crown weighs heavily upon your head. You shall learn in time. The wind howls in your ears. that no king rules forever.
Was Arthas truly gone? Did only the Lich King remain? It is not for me to say, but Jaina Proudmoore refused to lose hope that the man she once loved was truly lost.
Was Arthas lost?
In the glacial mountains of Icecrown, Jaina braved the Lich King's sanctum on a desperate quest for the truth.
Where is
What
Jaina?
is that? Up ahead. Could it be? Heroes at my side! It's good to see you.
Can you remove the sword?
I hope we can speak again soon. Frostmourne, the blade that destroyed our kingdom. Stand back! Touch that blade and your soul will be scarred for all eternity. I must attempt to commune with the spirits locked away within Frostmourne. Give me space. Back up, please.
All right. You got this.
Jaina, could it truly be you?
Uther! Dear Uther! I'm so sorry.
Jaina, you haven't much time. The Lich King sees what the sword sees. He will be here.
Arthas is here?
No, girl. Arthas is not here. Arthas is merely a presence within the Lich King's mind. A dwindling presence.
But Uther, if there's any hope of reaching Arthas, I must try.
Jaina, listen to me. You must destroy the Lich King. You cannot reason with him. He will kill you and your allies and raise you all as powerful soldiers of the Scourge.
Tell me how, Uther. How do I destroy my prince?
Snap out of it, girl. You must destroy the Lich King at the place where he merged with Ner'zhul. Atop the spire, at the frozen throne. It is the only way.
You're right, Uther. Forgive me. I don't know what got a hold of me. We will deliver this information to the King and the knights that battle the Scourge within Icecrown Citadel.
There is something else that you should know about the Lich King. Control over the Scourge must never be lost. Even if you were to strike down the Lich King, another would have to take his place. For without the control of its master, the Scourge would run rampant across the world, destroying all living things. A grand sacrifice by a noble soul.
Oh no.
Who could bear such a burden?
I do not know, Jaina. I suspect that the piece of Arthas that might be left inside the Lich King is all that holds the Scourge from annihilating Azeroth.
Then maybe there is still hope.
Nope.
No, Jaina! He is coming.
Yeah, he's right there.
Silence, Paladin.
Hey there.
So, you wish to commune with the dead? You shall have your wish. Volric, Marwyn, bring their corpses to my chamber when you are through.
As you wish, my lord.
Soldiers of Lordaeron, rise to meet your master's call.
You won't deny me this, Arthas. I must know. I must find out.
What are we doing? Next. Take out the priest, take out the mage.
Women and children. None were spared the Master's wrath. Your death will be no different. Morwen, finish them!
Oh no. Hi. Oh, who's zapping me? You.
I can't attack. I need to.
This is silly. They do?
Death is all that you will find here. Yes, run to meet your destiny. Its bitter, cold embrace awaits you. I need to get closer. Master.
I think this was one of the like 5-man dungeons they added with when Ice Crown came out. I vaguely remember running through this because it gave epic loot. They were hard, man. At least I remember them being hard.
Your allies have arrived, Jaina, just as you promised. I can't attack agents.
He is too powerful. We must leave this place at once. My magic can hold him in place for only a short time. Come quickly, heroes.
Yeah, okay.
It's good to see you.
Let's go.
Back to my studies, I suppose.
And then this was like a gauntlet or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, he was like chasing you the whole time, and she'd freeze him occasionally, and you'd have to fight packs of enemies.
There is no escape. Death's cold embrace.
I will destroy this barrier. You must hold the undead back.
I'm outraged. Succumb to the chill of the grave.
Yeah, I remember this. Then you get to the wall, fight them off, and you had to get them killed before the Lich King walked up to you. Well, he
Another ice wall.
did like
Keep the
his
undead
Jason
from
Voorhees
interrupting my
walk at you.
incantations so that I may bring this wall down.
Little mini bosses.
We're almost there. Don't give up.
Never give up. Never surrender. I'm just gonna let them come to me this time. Come on, guys. You can do it.
It's too far away.
One more.
I need to get closer.
Oh, that didn't kill you. 12 ghouls, 3 risen witch doctors, 3 abominations. Go ahead, Jaina. This is going to take a minute. Zapped.
Your barriers can't hold us back much longer, monster. I will shatter them all.
Oh, he's got more things. Wonder if I'm killing them too far away from her. That would be crazy. You wanna raise anything else? I'll just keep killing.
There's an opening up ahead. Go now!
And then this was the last boss, I think. Dude and a dragon? Something like that? It sounds right.
It's a dead end. We have no choice but to fight. Steel yourself, heroes, for this is our last stand.
Oh, this isn't what I thought it was. Here he comes.
Fire! Fire! Quickly, climb aboard. We mustn't tarry here. There's no telling when this whole mountainside will collapse.
We've done it. Climb aboard the ship.
Forgive me, heroes. I should have listened to Uther.
That's
I
right,
had to
I'm
see
on
for
board.
myself,
This is
to
an
look into
alliance
his eyes
story.
one last time. I am sorry. We now know what must be done.
I don't know if I was supposed to take that portal to Dalaran or not. I think that might have taken me out of it.
Hello.
How was he defeated?
Like thunder after lightning, the anguish that the Lich King left in his wake caught up to him in the end. From atop the frozen throne, he wielded his cursed blade and set his final
We got a new hat.
into motion.
You are the Lich King. The whole of Azeroth is arrayed against you. Show them what it means to be king. Defeat the usurpers. Alright, what do we got? Defile. The remembered Lich King marks several players before defiling the ground beneath them. Any player within the effect suffers shadow damage, causes the area to grow. Harness the... Oh, go back. Harness the unholy energy that surrounds and binds all matter, drawing the target toward you. And Lich King channels a freezing storm, inflicting frost damage to all players every 5.2 seconds and pushing them away. Alright, here we go. Who's our tank? You. Defile. Remorseless winter. Hit the casters with the file. They'll never move out of it. That's right. He kills everybody and then you rise up. Oh, I skipped the cutscene. Boo. Boo add-ons. There we go.
Father, is it over?
At long last. No king rules forever, my son.
I see. Only darkness before me.
The end.
How does today find you?
His reign was short, yet terrible.
Jade Serpent guide you.
No king rules forever. It is a heavy story full of terrible deeds and unhappy endings, but it is a story that must be told. Alright, complete.
Tread lightly.
No, complete the quest.
Eyes open. Always be learning.
Why it... Oh, my inventory's full. Oh no. That sucks. Can I get up? Oh no. No. Let's destroy some things. Destroy all of this. Alright, we got 9 slots. That should be enough.
How does today find you?
Complete.
Thank you for listening to my tale, friend.
Alright. We got a toy. We got the notes. Let's sell some... Step away and sell some stuff here. Sell it. Yeah. All right. Good times. All right, I will be right back. Alright, what else we got? We got memorabilia crates. Let's get these opened up. We got a bunch of Oathsworn stuff. Okay. Let's sell that stuff. All right. We got books. Yeah, we'll keep that. And we got the Koresh crystal toy. What is that? What do I look like as a Koreshi? Oh, not bad. It's a fun toy. How long do we have that for? 10 minutes on a 30-minute cooldown? All right. Filter out, not collected. There we go. Got a lot of weird toys. What is a target dummy? Okay. What about achievements? Did we get... Oh, we got a Hearthstone for doing all the lore walking. Set that as a favorite. Doesn't look like it. Unless it's... No. Yeah, this one. Oh, junkyard tinkering. We haven't done that. And we don't have this one from Honor Our Ancestors achievement. Okay. Maybe it's from something else. Oh, we leave trails of ourselves. That's fun. So are there any other stories? We've done all of these. Okay.
Every good story.
That was fun. Oh, that's kind of annoying, actually. I'm going to turn that buff off. It looks cool until you start walking, and then it's like, I don't know about that. All right. Well, I think lore walking is complete. We don't really need any more delves. I think this character's got all of his delve slots filled out. Oh, maybe not. Still, I think we have at least one. He'll have one slot. I don't want to do that many delves. 3 of 8 is a lot to do. Yeah, the jailer, the thrill of the maw. Well played. Alright, I think we're going to call it a day there. We got our classic mount for doing the Pandaria story. That was fun. And then we finished up lore walking. We'll be back on Tuesday for raid night and, you know, weekly chore resets. Doing some delves. Doing our goblin farm maybe a little bit for the treasure goblins. I've got 3 of the sets now. I bought the warrior recolor, the priest recolor, and the paladin recolor. So 3 down. We got a lot more to earn. At some point I'm going to have to actually invest in farming the treasure goblins for a day or two to really get that done. Because I don't think there's enough time just casually doing it. Your 10 chests a week, you won't be able to get all of the armory colors. And I kind of want to get all of them, even though I don't like some of them a lot. But I hope you join me on Tuesday for whatever we end up doing. For now, it has been a fun birthday. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to head out. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.